As vaccinations are starting to take place in the world's major economies, there's rising optimism the global economy and societies everywhere may start to see a return to normalcy once enough people get the shot. But as infections continue hitting record highs around the world, the OECD Secretary General tells Arirang News that the world won't be out of the woods in 2021. Here's the first part of our Oh Soo-young's exclusive interview.
It will take more than a shot in the arm to end the economic fallout of the COVID-19 pandemic. That's according to Secretary General Angel Gurria in an exclusive interview with Arirang News, warning that no country is safe from the harrowing impact of the second and third waves, even as vaccinations begin in major economies.
The reality in the ground today is telling a terrible story, and which means we are planning for 2021 to be a year in which we learn to live with the virus, learn to stop the virus, to avoid the virus until everybody is vaccinated, or 50, 70% of the population is vaccinated towards the end of the year. And then I think we will feel safer. But 2021 is going to be a very difficult year, both from the health side but also from the economic side, because the recovery is going to go into 2021 weaker. Actually with a downside curve rather than with an upside slope, because we are having this second or third wave. There are some countries like Korea, and I say this with great satisfaction and great pride, because Korea is a member of the OECD. You have been able to use technology better, but still there isn't any guarantee in terms of the impact. The same thing with Japan.
Gurria said the vaccine cannot inoculate societies against mass unemployment, small businesses going bust, and rapid digitalization of jobs on an unprecedented scale.
We have very serious impact on millions of small and medium enterprises. And we also have very serious impact on millions, tens of millions of jobs. And of course, the social scarring, the problem of skills, the people who are leaving the job market, was going to be very difficult to catch up. All those are legacies of the pandemic, and they will continue to be with us after the pandemic is gone, after we have found a vaccine, and even after most of the people have been vaccinated.
He emphasized the need to continue bolstering public health measures and targeted support to minimize social scars and prepare for a strong, sustainable recovery. Amid concerns that fiscal stimulus will ramp up government debt to record levels, the Secretary General said this is not the time for austerity.
We have to learn from our mistakes, because I think we went into austerity and we started consolidating the public finance too soon in 2008, 2009, and then we suffered many consequences later. So I think we have to learn, in this case, now with the pandemic, we need to learn that we have to continue supporting with budget. Sometimes, yes, with deficits, with debt, yes. But this is a lower cost in the end than if we let the pandemic just go by its own way. We have to kill the pandemic.
The OECD has called on governments to build inclusiveness and sustainability into their economic recovery plans, tackling challenges like inequality, climate change, digitalization, and the future of jobs to build back better for generations to come. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.